What's up guys, number 8 of the Road to Roma stuff, so we're going to kick it off with a game in Division 6, because at the moment we are on about 10,000 coins, and we are going to need a few more coins to get one of those informed signings, and then we are definitely going to get one of those in this episode. I'm not quite sure which one it is. It's probably either Torresides or Destro. So we're going to the game, and it's against a 3-5-2 Lukepingu side. For some reason he's got Isco as a striker in the centre attacking mid-roll, but we do kick off the scoreline there in the 12th minute of the match. A nice goal from Destro just outside the area to kick off the game, and then in the 15th minute, 3 minutes later, we do reply with another goal from Light and in the back of the net. Jovino with the nice cross to make it 2-0, and then we do make it 3-0 here just before the 30th minute mark, and Destro does get a brace in this game with a couple of nice goals there. He might even get a hat-trick, even if I'm not quite sure, he might get another one. I couldn't remember if he did or not. I think the game does end 4-1 with a nice goal here. Destro putting it out wide to Strootman, then a ball through for Light, and then he puts it into the back of the net to make it 4-1 in the game, and that is how it does end. So Leitch and Destro both getting 2 goals, that's kind of good, and obviously a few other players getting a few assists. So overall it's a good performance, especially when we are in the snow, basically our left hand side, creating all the goals, and then we go into another game just because we need a few more coins to get that informed signing. So we're going to go into the next game against a 4-1-2-1-2, pretty nice hybrid. It's got like PSG left hand side and then English right hand side. So we go into the game, and in the 50th minute of the match, Daniel Story does unfortunately score that goal there to make it 1-0 in the game. A little bit unfortunate from ourselves, but then in the 90th minute of the match, I don't know if he's a fan or something, but he scores an own goal there. I don't know why, but maybe he only needed a point to get his title or something. So that was kind of nice from the guy, obviously putting an own goal in there. Bit of weird way to finish off the game, but nevertheless getting the point in the game is still very valuable. Maybe he felt like I deserved it after a good performance. So we only need 6 more points for the title, so hopefully we can do that in this episode. If not, I think we will have enough coins to get that informed signing. So we're going to change a few players around for the next game, as we are quite low on fitness overall. So going to the game, and we come against a pretty nice opponent. Obviously, some people just don't really like ready up. Like I feel if you're playing a game, you should be ready to play the game, not just waiting for like 10 or 20 seconds. And eventually we do go in, and it is against a 4-1-2-on-2 BPL side with an informed Adebayor, a very overpowered card. But in the 3rd minute of the match, I don't know if he wasn't concentrating or something, but we do kick off the scoreline there with a nice goal from Borrelli. A really good striker, actually, a lot better than I thought he would be. Just unfortunate here how he does pass the ball straight to Leitch there to make it 2-0 in the game. I think he wasn't really concentrating that much overall in this game, but we do unfortunately concede that penalty there. I don't know how it was a penalty, because as you see there, I think it was Balzaretti clearly got the ball first, but nevertheless, this game engine isn't that good. So Adebayor steps up to the spot. Can he put it away to make it 2-1 and to put himself back into the game? Yes, he does, with a nice goal down the left-hand side. It's kind of annoying because we did obviously dive the correct way, but then we do make it 3-1 here. Borrelli going through the defence and putting it into the back of the net with his weaker foot. I believe he is left-footed. He might be right-footed, to be frankly honest, but we do make it 4-1 here with another nice goal from Leitch, obviously putting himself in the right place at the right time to finesse it into the back of the net. And then unfortunately in the 85th minute, Benteke, being the OP motherfucker that he is, makes it 4-2 in the game, but we still get the 3 points. That is very valuable, only 3 points away from the promotion, and then another 3 points for the title. So doing quite well actually in this episode. I don't think we have actually lost yet in Division 6. That's actually quite good. So we'll go into the next game, and I think we are playing against a full Bayern Munich team. That's actually quite interesting, because it is going to be like Roma against Bayern Munich. I don't know why he's got Shaqiri on the left hand side. Maybe he can't forward Ribery. I think he is the only left mid. I might be wrong, but we go into the game, and in the 4th minute of the match, Jovino running through the defence with his pace, obviously being the fastest player in the team, we're going to have to exploit that, and he does make it 1-0. But then 10 minutes later we do concede a goal here from Mandzukic, being in the right place at the right time. Really knowing how the keeper did push it to the post, and then in the 30th minute we do concede another goal from Mandzukic, the OP motherfucker that he is. And then we unfortunately get a goal here in the 65th minute. I don't know why I always say unfortunately, but I do, and we do actually score that goal there to make it 2-2 in the game. But then in the 86th minute of the match, a really annoying goal there from Toni Kroos to make it 3-2 in the game to lose the game, and that is our first loss in Division 6. We are playing against a full Bayern Munich side, and playing against Neuer is a real pain on this game. So we're going to still need 3 more points if we are going to get that promotion, and another 3 points if we are going to get that title. So hopefully we can do it towards the end of this episode. So we get into the next game against a full French team. He's got Benzema, Griezmann, and obviously Benor for a very good attack indeed. And he does kick off the scoreline there from Kabay, putting it to the back of the net in the 15th minute of the match. But then we do win a penalty here Kind of unlucky from his arc because I don't think he was really controlling the player, and we do put it away with the 86 penalties of De Rossi, of course, a really valuable card, his team of the season card. And then in the 76th minute of the match, we do concede a goal there from Pogba, kind of knowing how my player wasn't even controlling him and he walks off the line, like he probably would have saved that, but we do apply it in the 90th minute to get the goal here with Balzaretti being in the right place at the right time to make it 2-2 in the game to get a valuable point, meaning we're going to need 2 more points out of our remaining 2 games. I believe we might have 3, not quite sure, but hopefully we can get the points to get the promotion to develop along in this series. We've got 3 games, so we're going to actually go into the informed signing now, and it is the informed Destro. There was one on the market for 12,000 coins, and it is the second informed, so we're going to both tick off the first and the second informed on the checklist. We haven't actually seen it in a couple of episodes, so it's nice to bring it back, hopefully in the next one, with our obviously getting the title and all that good stuff in the next episode, because this is our final game, so we're not going to be able to get the title in this episode. A little bit unfortunate, but I do like to keep them between the 6 and 7 minute mark. So we go into the game, and it's really annoying way to end off the episode because the game does freeze in about 20th minute. I'm not quite sure if I got the win or not, so I was just checking if I'd like disconnected, and I hadn't, because obviously on the right hand side it shows all that featured stuff. If I disconnected my internet, it basically shows connect to Xbox Live, so that's why I did that, and we get 200 coins in the end, so a bit of an annoying way to end off this episode. So 2 points away from the title. That would be really cool if we could get that in the next episode. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.